Yo everyone, it's Darman and welcome back to another video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Oh my god, it's been like 3 days since I've even been in my computer room. In this room, I haven't been on my computer, I barely have been on my phone. I'm super excited to finally be back, kinda. I mean, I haven't gone anywhere. I did a lot of recordings on Friday, or a handful I should say. And now I'm here because we have a couple things to address. So first of all, today is the day that my baboon beast deck came out, and I'm like, oh, that was awful. How did I ever even think of that was okay to release? I did so bad. The deck was so bad. I'm going to revisit the beast, but in a different manner. I saw a deck on the subreddit for Duel Links, and I'm going to probably use that, if not improvise. I might just use that because, I mean, whenever I do anything, it's really bad. Of course, all credit will go to the user whenever I get to that video. Second of all, I'm going to change my Let's Play style. I'm literally just going to sit here, stare at the camera, and not say a word. That way I can focus all of my mental capabilities on this dang game. Joey is not here. That's very sad. That brings me to part number 3. I haven't even done the final duel school, and I know this is like 2 days very, very late. I'm going to be doing this. And yes, I actually figured it out. I didn't read it. I did it. And then right before I won, I just surrendered. I figured it out. I'm not going to spend 10 minutes getting to it. Thank God. Joey is not here, sadly. I last dueled him. It's what, 3:30 right now? The last time I dueled him was at 1:30. So it's been 2 hours. So, I mean, I feel like a 1 to 2 hour respawn rate would be perfect. I think that's what we should get. But he has appeared about 4 or 5 times, and that's only in the span of 8 hours since I began working, so it's not bad. I'm not complaining. I haven't got to play much at work, only on breaks, but I got to see him a little bit. Let's do this duel in case I'm sure everyone's already done with it and got their amazing fusion card, Skull Knight. I'm sure everyone has it by now, but let's do it together. Let's talk about it, because what a better freaking, situation. We had a beast baboon deck today. Why do I keep calling them baboons? Baboons. They're called baboons, Darman. Also, I thought you were going to stop talking. You're right. I am right now. Listen. Okay, now I'm already like, that was too long of a silence. Everyone hates me now. So, thankfully, before I did attempt this, people were like, hey, Darman, just as a heads up, you want to keep the Musasabi. I was like, okay. Thanks for the one hint. That's all I needed. And basically, with that one hint, I kind of figured out what I needed. So, even though Obedience School negates any effect of the beast that you summon, but this is basically a graveyard. His is a graveyard effect, so it doesn't matter. It's negated, so to say. But now we can get our yellow baboon out in the field. But we don't want to get rid of our Musayabi. I'm going to call him a Maserati, just because that's my dream car, because it's got a Triton. Alright, sidetracked enough. Now we can bring both of the, I'm gonna call them flying squirrels, not Maseratis. Look at, you got freaking so many. He's got 4,600 life points, Starman. You have to deal 28 each time. That's not right. You have to deal 2,300 damage each time. Well, there's 1,800, and then 500 for the graveyard. Rinse and repeat. We don't even touch his Sonic Bird. Completed. I did it. 3 minutes in this time. Beautiful record. Thank you for whoever gave me the hint to keep the squirrels. You were pretty much the only reason I was able to figure it out. Joey's not here, but you may be wondering, what is this deck below me, and why does it have 3 union attacks? I have 1, I have 0, I have 2. What are you doing, Darman? Why do you make such expensive decks? So this was the very first deck I woke up in the morning and saw on the subreddit, and I used it, and guess what? I did it. I did it correctly. Oh, but you're saying you forgot to save the replay. Yeah, no, I immediately hit OK. I did get a second skull dice, though, I believe. I believe it's the red one, skull. Oh, we can look at our lovely fusion. Yeah, now I have 2 skull dice. Cool. I didn't get anything else from Mr. Super Joey, who I'm pretty sure I said it was going to be Joey. And I'm super glad it is Joey. A lot of people are probably thinking it's a little lackluster, but I think having Red Eye support is going to make Red Eyes even more viable. And another thing I saw on the subreddit is Konami is doing this because Age of Discovery is coming back soon, and people probably are more excited over Ultimate Rising, but we do have Black Red Eye's Chick in Age of Discovery, so that kind of combos well with Red Eye Spirit and a Red Eye's deck. I mean, it doesn't really combo at all with Red Eye Spirit. This is what happens when I don't record for 3 days. I basically have to take everything off the internet, use my own voice, and then give it unto you. Also, I have a lot of gems. We need to talk about this. Brock, thank you. We need to talk about this. I'm just gonna auto duel. I'm gonna get another 300. I'm very close to getting to level. I think I'm halfway to level 30, so I'm about to get 300 gems. Do you want me to save those 800 total gems for Ultimate Rising and Age of Discovery, or do you want me to continue opening Land of the Titans? I really would like Mega Rock, another Gearfried, of course. So I personally want to open Land of the Titans, but I'd like to see what you guys think I should open. Maybe you guys think I need to get more Sphere Kriebos or Order to Charge or something to make a complete meta deck. Is that what you want? You want me to become Meta Min? I can become Meta Nightmin. I like the Kirby games a little bit. So while we're waiting to get to, this is like, I said on Twitter there's gonna be 2 videos. This is gonna be one long video. Duel School and then Super Joey. We're gonna talk about him and we're gonna go over all the failure that I've had. My one success, didn't even save it because I'm dumb. But let's talk quickly. I can't believe, you know, I've found that Unhappy Girl is super effective against the Vagabond unless you use auto duel, because then you just get this crap where he continuously puts down, like, has he used Secret of the Past yet? I haven't been paying attention. I've been making eye contact with you beautiful people so far. Why'd you do that? Game, why do you have to do this to me? I really, well, you know what? This could be a lot worse, actually. Oh, you're gonna get rid of the face-up card that didn't really matter? I understand, that's completely, oh, Black Magician of Chaos. Okay, I'm understanding. Vagabond, going Magician of Black Chaos. I was close with the names. I'll never get the names right. As long as people want me to get the names right, I will never get the names right. Secret Pass, I guarantee he's going to, never mind, we're just gonna get destroyed. Anyway, let's talk about Super Joey. He's super awesome. I don't understand why don't we have Kunai with Chain as his UR drop. I really wanted that. I am a little over halfway to getting those gems. So also we have double keys and double gold. That is awesome. Let's go. So first of all, I'm going to show you both the decks I'm using. Right now, this is the expensive one. Obviously, 2 union attacks. You want to get Gravekeeper's Vassal and the Master of Oz together. That's what, 8,400. If you have 3, that's 8,400. If you have 2, what words am I using? Let's rephrase it. 1 union attack with Master of Oz and Gravekeeper, that's 4,900. Another one is 8,000 X number. I'm not even going to try and do the math. So that's under 9,999. Now, if you got 3 union attacks, that's perfect. But if you have Ryoku, you can use that to finish it off and take the last 2,000, whatever, not Big Koala, 2,100 from Master of Oz. So you can substitute a union attack with Oz. You can probably also, if you're running a little risky, you can substitute 1 Enchanted Javelin to add another Ryoku, or, I don't know, something that, you know, Black Pendant, something that gives you 500. Lucky Axe, that just came out. So this is the one that I got the win on, and I've been practicing with another deck, one that's been a little less viable, but that's because I'm a dummy. I'm a big old dummy, and you will see how dumb I am. So this is kind of like, I could have put a screenshot over here on this side, that way, over there, but I didn't because I wanted to get a win with it, and sadly I failed at with 2 cards in my deck left. I failed because it was go big or go home. I was gonna win or I was gonna lose, and we'll see it. It hurts. But basically, this is not it. That is my Ishizu. That's my Ishizu deck. The deck that I am thinking of is this one. Nope. It's the one in between them. Yes. So this is my Ishizu deck, only altered for more defensive ability, I guess. I gave myself a Ryoku. You could probably add another Wild Tornado because Joey does use Stamping Destruction, that jerk. And also Shard of Greed because he does have a card that can send a card back into your deck and you might end up decking out. That's why I'm running 22, because even with Shard of Greed, I'm still able to hit 0 by the time, if he happens to use that spell. I'm really hoping Joey pops up, like, right in the, like, replay section, but it doesn't seem like he's going to. So, I'm going to go with we're just going to go in order, I think. Dual replays. How many have I saved? 3 of them. So, this is going to be a little bit of a lengthy video, I think, probably. Depends on how fast this goes. So I'm going to tell you right now, all 3 of these are fails. 2 of them are extremely close. Like, I'm super upset. This is the second one, and basically I had no idea what cards Joey had. This was my, like, second one of the morning. I got really lucky on the first one that he didn't do anything that he did in this one, but look at this. All of my unhappy girls immediately. So let's start stunning. Now, if you don't have unhappy girls are basically becoming the farming staple. So I definitely recommend trying to pick up at least 2 of them. For some reason, they're very hard to come by. In, I believe, Valkyrie's Rage. I think that's the pack they're in. I might be misspeaking, but I think that's what they're in. And sorry for skipping the cutscene. You'll see it like a million times with Joey. But I would recommend at least 2. Having 1 is probably not viable at this point. This man thinks he's going to use Metal Morph. He's just like, you know what? Just kidding. I'm only going to get 200 attack. I'm not going to even bother. So all you want to do is you want to lock down. Any AI will not attack as long as they can't hit lethal. But let's say he has 2 Red Eyes Black Dragons. That's enough because we only have 400 attack and they have 2400 attack minus Metal Morph. That's 4000 if they attack twice, which Red Eyes Black Dragon, oh, he's going to summon another one. And Red Eye Spirit, excuse me. So he's going to go for lethal, and I'm just going to keep skipping these cutscenes. I have Windstorm. I'm just going to lock them down. So we're going... This is probably the most consistent with me. I haven't tried this deck since this morning. I've been trying the other one because it's less costly, and people can use it because it only uses I can never remember how to pronounce it. Clue Lane? You know, the main protagonist from the Die Hard series? No. What's his name in the Die Hard series? Now that I say it, I can't even think of it. Oh, Lord. I'm making a big old fool of myself. So all of his all of his Red Eyes are locked down. He keeps destroying all my crap. I don't really give a care. But we're getting close to when I get real salty. Like, super duper salty. Now we got Polymerization. All we need is Big Koala. All we need is Big Koala because we do need to Tribute Summon, otherwise we won't have enough room for Gravekeepers or the Master of Oz, and I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Give it to me. Big Koala, last card right here. And we get Big Koala. What does this man do? He gets rid of all of these monsters to summon Desert Twister and then use this card. Please don't destroy it. Tribute 1 wind monster, then target 1 card your opponent controls. Place that card on the bottom of the deck. You're telling me that I'm not going to run out of cards? So mad. And then Kunai with Chain. Super awesome. So I was unaware that he had that spiritual wind art Miyabi. And basically he decked himself out. I didn't lose, but I got like 3,000 points, so that was my close win, one of them. This one I'm pretty sure was like an epic fail, like a mega fail. Like, I don't know. Why did I save it? Because I wanted to show you how stupid I am. This was like my Darming. This was Darming to the extreme. So I think this is my ritual one that I think most people can use. I just gotta figure out what can I substitute. Because it is definitely not as consistent. I can definitely get my unhappy girls out still. But basically, this one got me unhappy girls, so it's completely fine. I actually don't remember how long this one is, but I feel like I failed relatively quick. I think, you know what? Okay, I remember how it happens. You remember how I spoke about how they don't attack unhappy girl unless they have lethal? Well, you know, it's basically what happens in this attempt. I don't have... This is what prompted me to get some LP recovering cards, such as Supremacy Berry. Nothing you see in this one. This is if you can afford it, or if you can use Rear Yoku instead of Union Attack, this is the one you should attempt to make. This is the most optimal one that I found. And then I will be doing another video or 2 on Joey in the coming days. This one is basically because Joey is here today, and because I really needed to do the Duelist Challenge number 6 before it left. I really like that card. Dragon's Gunfire. Thankfully, I had Sphere Karibo, but it doesn't really help me. I didn't have anything. Also, this is not at all what I thought happened. Does that happen in the next one? I can't remember what happens in the next one now. Tisk, 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 Darman, you're... You know what? We're going back to not talking. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Just, Okay, yep. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. I can't not talk. It's actually built in my body to talk as much as I can, to just never stop talking. I've had a lot of people complain about it. It's like, hey, Damien, just, you know, you can stop talking. I want to get in a word, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm not done talking. And they're like, oh God, save me. My ears are bleeding. No, this one was pretty close, I think. I honestly can't remember. And I was, you know what, I do remember. Oh my God, this one, like I said, go big or go home. I had to remember that phrase. So the like 100% main problem with this deck that is not on the screen that I showed you earlier is, I'll show you the freaking cutscene, you dirty monkeys. That was extremely rude, and I apologize, and none of you are dirty monkeys. Y'all are awesome individuals, each with your own perspective on life. Not even close to a monkey. This deck, the main problem is too many cards need to be held in your hand. I can't hold on to Ritual Weapon because he has Stamping Destruction. He'll get rid of it. I need Secret Pass to the Treasure. I can't get rid of it. I really need Emblem of the Awakening. Now, you might think to yourself, why would you ever place Emblem of the Awakening? Because if it got Stamping Destruction, you'd automatically lose. Thank goodness for Windstorm. I thought I was going to lose here. I thought it was going to Stamping of Destruction, or Stamping Destruction. There's no of in it. Slowly but surely, I get one card I can slowly pick at, and I'm not going to waste any cards. I'm not going to throw any cards away. Emblem of Awakening is probably the one card you never, ever want to. I don't know why he gave me Metal Morph. I honestly have no clue, but he summons Desert Twister. Thanks for Metal Morph, buddy. It didn't do anything, but I'm thinking to myself, I can do this. I can get my Choo Choo Lane. I saw that someone's making Kevin Bacon or someone's making a movie on Choo Choo Lane. I'm not too sure. Now look I have life points. I have nothing to worry about. He's not gonna get lethal on me. I'm pretty safe on these regards. Don't Stamping Destruction me. Oh wait, Stamping Destruction on my body. But Wild Tornado, I can get rid of his Desert Twister so he can't use that Wind Trap. Beautiful, right? Place Ryoku. If it fails, I don't need it. Alright, I still can't place anything. Place down Ritual Weapon. I have enough attack. I don't need it. Now here is my mistake. Let's get to my turn when we see my mistake. So I place Supremacy Berry. And this isn't the turn that I make my mistake yet. It's this turn. We gotta keep getting there. Pause. Get my card. Pause. This isn't the turn. Pause. Unpause. Let's go. It's this card. Pause it. I placed Emblem of Awakening. NPCs, Konami, AI, whoever built this, tell me why on my last turn I get the Blue Eyes out and he's like, I'm gonna pick that one you just placed and get rid of Emblem of Awakening. I just wanted maximum potential to farm. And then I'm like, okay, I can do this. Look at this. I'm a smart man. 4,900. I lost. That is my life. That was the ultimate kick in the butt. So, Joey? Oh! You've made my day, good sir. I wish I could ask, level 30. I wish I could ask what guys you wanted to see. Since I have this deck list up, I will use the one that is on screen. So just to make sure, the active deck is this one. Security Orb, Windstorm, Enchanted Javelins. We're going to use this. It's only level 30. We're going, wow, how lucky he actually appeared during the replays. And I will come back with the other deck, improvised, or revised, I should say. Not improvised, it's already pretty improvised, but Let's see. Can we do it? Have you guys ever noticed how much I tap the screen while I wait? Because it's a freaking lot. Okay, so I don't actually know what level 30 is all about. I have zero clue what this... No. I have no idea what this man's all about. So this might even not be the right deck for level 30. I could be completely wrong. You have a Spirit Ryu? Excuse me? I really want a Windstorm, but he might power up again. I'm gonna let it happen. He did. Oh my goodness. I'm stopping him before I run the risk of, you know, getting destroyed. Windstorm this man. I don't need him to go up to 3,000 attack. Whoo boy. I probably could have waited because it was Shane. You're gonna give me the 2 cards I ultimately do not need. This is not the right deck for level 30. Oh, please don't have... Okay, it's a trap card. You know what? Keep me safe one more turn. I'm a little scared. I'm actually super scared. I would love a Raymai right now. I would love a Raymai. If anything, I have no... This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt, boys. I need an unhappy girl. A Raymai does nothing for me. Yes. Okay. This is how my life is now. This is my life, actually. Okay. Well, this is going to do nothing. If he gets even anything. Oh, a monster in defense mode. Well, we're not running the idea... You're not giving me anything, game. We're not using Master of Oz. I'm telling you that right now. Unhappy girl? Okay, it's polymerizations. You did... Yeah, okay. So we have 3 Raymais, 3 unhappy girls. We have 2 union attacks, security orb, and another enchanted javelin hidden somewhere. Oh, you know what? I want to see if that's kunai with chain. Fair enough. Very fair enough. It gives him... Okay, I was about to say, you're going to give it to him? Well, we lost. I should just surrender it, but I'm too... I can't. What do you got? Oh, my God. Well, you've seen the deck. Now you guys make it work. Because I can't. This is straight from the subreddit. Other than... No, I think this is literally the subreddit's deck. And I will post a link to that in the description. Okay. Well, if you enjoyed us solving that duel challenge and then a lot of failing, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. I don't think this is... I'm probably going to put this is how to farm Joey. And then you guys do the work, but I failed literally every time, so except the very first time, and I don't have proof, so for all you know, I'm lying. I'm a big fat liar, min. You know, I'm real tired, min, of using min at the end of literally everything. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, because if they're looking for a potential good deck to farm Super Joey, then this might be the one for them. That was a very weird outro. Bye!